Well, we're going to be talking about this right now. Ooh. This is really awesome, guys. You're now entering the Twilight Zone. Guess what? Today marks 60 years since the iconic show premiered on CBS. And this morning, we're going beyond the headline of the Twilight Zone's history and influence. All right, let's start off with a little backstory on the man behind the madness, all right? In the late 50s, World War II vet and screenwriter Rod Serling was known for pushing the envelope. He often had to battle with networks over the content of his scripts. One of his projects, Noon on Doomsday, confronted Emmett Till's murder, the black man who was lynched in 1955 after being accused of offending a white woman in a grocery store. The experience led him to fight for creative control of his work, pushing him to create the show we know and love, The Twilight Zone. So the original pitch for the show was called The Time Element. It got so much attention from fans and movie critics that CBS decided to fund a series. The first episode, Where Is Everybody?, premiered October 2nd, 1959. But it wasn't smooth sailing at first, let me tell you. The ratings were very low for the first several episodes, and it wasn't until the show had been airing for more than a month that people really started tuning in. It reflected many fears of the public in the Cold War era and brought the science fiction genre into mainstream, covering topics like aliens, space travel, exploration, and nuclear war. 60 years and 156 episodes later, the show is still iconic. It also inspired a ton of social satire in shows like The Simpsons and influenced others like The X-Files, Lost, and even Jordan Peele's Us. Hey, and speaking of Peele, he brought The Twilight Zone to the younger generation with a reboot. That premiered back in April on CBS All Access, where you can still watch today. Yeah, and The Twilight Zone was on the air until 1964. It was canceled after 5 seasons. I've seen the new Twilight shows at least twice, all of them. And they actually, if you have ABC or CBS Access, they have the Twilight Zone in all black as well. So you can switch to color or black.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but every now and then I'll go to Netflix because they have Twilight Zone on Netflix, and I'll go and watch some of the shows. Yeah, it's still like iconic. Yeah,
I've checked it out. What's interesting too is they said, it took a month for those ratings to kind of pick up.
Yeah.
A month. They almost canceled Seinfeld after the first season. Same with Cheers.
Crazy.
It takes time.
It takes a little time to get your viewers.
Things take time.